Hey guys, Lencac here. Just thought I'd give you a little look at what little project I'm working on here. This is, of course, this is a K31 that I am starting out with, and this is going to be this is a custom build that I'm doing. Actually, I'm doing it for a gentleman who wants me to do this project for him. And so what we got here, I just got the stuff back from Rock Solid Industries. Okay, so let me go over what we got here. First, my client, he found a very nice bluegrass stock. It's a piece of work there. That is some very nice chunk of walnut right there. It's solid, it's robust, it's pretty heavy. It should prove to work pretty well. Excellent. It should actually work excellent if it all goes together the way it's supposed to. And as you can see, it's completely apart. I haven't started on it. I just kind of laid everything out on the bench here. But what I've done is I sent the barreled receiver, or the barreled receiver. I sent it to Bluegrass, or to Rock Solid Industries, and so they could drill it and tap it for their rock solid mount. Right. So that they did that, and they've also taken and they removed the rear sight off the barrel, the whole base for it, and then they've taken and removed the front. They removed the front sight and threaded the muzzle for a thread protector or a muzzle brake. I think we're going to put a muzzle brake on it, and of course I did send a thread protector with it, 5/8 by 24 thread. And so I'm going to start putting this thing together, fitting things together. I'm going to, I don't know what scope my client's going to put on it, but for my purposes, for testing and so I can check it all out, make sure it works fine, I'm going to use my SWFA Super Sniper scope, fixed 16 power. I can't say enough about those scopes. Those things are dynamite. They have excellent glass. They're turrets. The turrets they work perfectly. That is the best. This absolutely is without a doubt the best $300 scope on the market. And of course the rings and all that, bolt, trigger. So I'm going to start putting it all together here, doing an initial put together of it, see how everything fits. And I think what I'll probably end up doing is I think I'll completely assemble the rifle how I want it, take it to the range and test it, make sure everything works good. And before I send all the metal work off to have it refinished. So that's where we're at on it, guys. Let's wish me luck. I'm going to get started on piecing this thing together. So there you go. Yep, here we are again, guys, out at the range. Gonna be a pretty nice day today. So I thought I'd get a little range time in, and got a couple of fellow shooters here at the range. They're working on their shooting their little evil black gun, and so here we are, set up at 100 yards as usual for starters. And this is Project Frankenstein, which I just got done putting together last night. Of course, I'm just going to test fire it a little bit before I take it all back apart and have the metal work refinished. And looks like I don't know. We'll see. We're going to find out here in a minute how it's gonna work. So it'll be interesting to see. This is, like I say, this is a slight custom build from what an original K31 is would be an understatement. So that's where we're at. But I got to do a little bore sight on it and get to doing some shooting. So let's get at it. Okay, guys, let's take a shot with this thing. See what happens. I'm going to start out with what I know should be a pretty good load, 178 grain Hornady ELD match on top of 46 grains of IMR 4320. I know out of a standard K31, these are about 2,600 foot a second, and so let's see if this thing actually works. And this stuff is in reloaded GP11 brass. So let's see how it does here. It'll be interesting. It's not too bad off a bore sight. Off blind old me's bi-eye bore sight. That is, I don't know, I'd give it maybe a little less than an inch left and maybe an inch low. Try another one. Oh yeah. That is right there too. That is, oh, I give it 7 o'clock, maybe touching the orange bullseye. Or pretty darn close to it. Oh yeah, I think that just holed my second shot. I think I like it. Let me throw 2 more of these in there. And see how she goes. Okay, that one's a little bit right, a little bit high. Okay, that's about, give it 11 o'clock, just off the orange bullseye. It's not too bad. I think I like it. This thing's got a great trigger on it too. I worked it over a while back and I forgot how nice the trigger was on it. I think I'm going to take some shots with some GP11 ammunition. Okay, some 5 rounds of GP11. I think I'm going to take the shoot between the 2 red dots underneath the black shoot and see. have to look and see. It might have gone through one of the red dots. That is just about dead nuts, right?
Kicking out okay.
Almost perfectly between the two red dots. That is all over like a cheap suit right there. That is good. I pulled that one high. Perfect windage still, but it's high. Yep. That is right on top of the red dot on the left side.
Ah, you got it.
Oh yeah. I think I hold my first shot. It's good. I like it. It seems to shoot GP11 ammunition real well. I think I'll set up my camera and I'm gonna take some shots at the steel post at 200 yards. Looks like I got it pretty much online, so let's do that. Well, I think I pretty well got it online, especially with the GP11 ammunition. Seem to shoot this stuff pretty darn good. So, got my camera downrange set up at the post at 200. So let's see if I can bang some steel with this thing. That's a hit. Oh yeah, that's a hit. Bingo. Another hit. Oh yeah. Boom. 5 shots, 5 hits. Steel post at 200 yards. That's good. This might pan out. This seems to shoot the GP11 ammunition very well. So that's good. I think what I'll do now is I'll have to tear it all back down so I can send out the metal work to get it refinished, and then it should be good to go.